Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
What can someone put on their car that makes you know immediately that they're a douchebag? A Calvin pissing on rival brand's logo sticker. I once saw a Ford with Calvin pissing on a Chevy sticker pull up next to a Chevy with a Calvin pissing on a Ford sticker at a stoplight. I was hoping to see some drama, but nothing happened. Wow. An actual pissing contest between truck guys. Anything Monster or Punisher. American flag Punisher plus thin blue line stickers get me. You do realize the Punisher was a former cop turned vigilante. Yeah, no, what, never mind. Edit. Correction. I'm being told by quite a few people that the Punisher wasn't in fact a cop but Marine Recon. My mistake never really got into the comic book, graphic novel scene, so maybe in some ways they're not entirely opposed to each other. I still find it humorous that predominantly the vehicles I see these paired stickers, decals are usually some upper middle class jackass that probably never takes their expensive Kimber to the gun range and couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat with it. Let alone be some lawless vigilante taking on the mob or whoever else. Just my humble opinion on the local population in the Midwest where I am. No offense intended to Punisher fans out there. The Punisher's whole thing is that he kills corrupt cops or corrupt anyone. Castle wasn't even a cop. He was a military guy. Truck nuts. I saw truck nuts on a smart car one time and thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Tears of joy. I'll make an exception for that person. Otherwise, you're right. Keep telling my friends if I hit the lottery and have a boatload of FU money, I'm putting a Hellcat motor in my Prius and dragging truck nuts under the back bumper. Red paint job with a black stripe. Call it the racing Prius. A guy at my work has a penis-shaped piece of metal bolted to the front grille on his Civic. Please post to r/shitty_car_mods. Thanks. I found my new subreddit to waste more of my time on. Nerd face woozy face. Locally hated. Yeah. Only because he hasn't gone anywhere else yet. Those big stickers on their windshield that has their Instagram name in cursive. Lol, I saw one of those. But it was a dog's Instagram and the dog was in passenger side waving out the window while wearing sunglasses and some gold chains. Okay. This I can get behind. Those loud as hell muffler exhaust modifications on some piece of shit 4-cylinder you can hear from a half-mile away. Usually combined with a comically oversized spoiler, also known as fart cannons. Makes a Civic sound like a pissed-off lawnmower when your exhaust tip has more displacement than your engine. The Monster Energy logo. Where are they even getting all of them? I see it so often on every douche car. Usually trucks bigger than they need. The answer is that Monster gives them away like crazy for promotional purposes. Anywhere they have a booth or at parties they sponsor. And then someone is like, well, I have this sticker. Could look kind of cool on my car. No one is buying Monster stickers. They're all free. A friend of mine actually had a part-time gig in college where they literally just gave him a literal fucking pallet of Monster and an obscene amount of swag with the arrangement that he would host or crash college parties as the Monster guy. And just give all of it away as part of a marketing strategy. There is an extremely douchey picture of me in my early 20s at one of those parties. Wearing a Monster hat I got from him. It worked. Yup. They made it rain, Monster and merch at all kinds of events. It's the first one is free type of thing. Once they get a taste for it, they buy it practically in bulk. My friend's neighbor drives a car with big photos of Alex Jones on it. Like an advertisement car wrap. His lawn has like 10 InfoWars signs on it. Is your friend's neighbor just Alex Jones? Sounds like his personality is someone else's personality. His personality is this picture, NSFW. Punisher skulls. As someone who works in the tactical firearms industry, I am asking you nicely to stop putting fucking Punisher skulls on your stuff. Please bro, I'm begging you dog. Edit. I think Frank Castle is cool as hell. But the goobers and boomers who own guns but don't think they need to train to be good with them are the ones who ruined the Punisher skull for everyone else. They have done irreparable damage to the firearms community as a whole. Second and very important edit. I am not American and I don't live in the USA. As someone who actually likes the Punisher and is very liberal, it pains me that I basically can't go out anymore with my Punisher shirt without being identified as one of those people when I just like Marvel. The solution is to get a Punisher skull with an LGBTQ+ rainbow motif. The douchebags' heads might actually explode. Same here. My husband and I are huge comic book nerds and the Punisher is one of our favorites. I used to wear a beanie with the Punisher skull in the winter, several years ago. It was reversible with the Daredevil Ds on the other side. I think I got it in some nerd subscription box. I still have it, but I'm not wearing the Punisher side anymore. Those fucking bright-ass white, blue LED headlights. Shit should be illegal. They used to be. Not sure when or why exactly that changed, but it ought to go back to being illegal. It's more to do with the type of headlight. Projectors are made for HID bulbs and illegal because they cut off the beam to stop from blinding oncoming traffic. The issue is when people throw the bulbs in their old car with reflector-style headlights. You blind everyone on the road. I'm pretty sure this is illegal. How enforced though I don't know. The color is another issue. My HIDs were 450 OK. Nearly perfect white. People throw in 1200 OK bulbs for some reason and they can't see shit because they are so blue. Still bright for everyone else though. Bright LEDs were never illegal. The legal limit on headlights is drawn on how much power they draw, wattage or voltage, or whatever. Turns out though that LED bulbs are not only brighter than the older style, but also draw much less power. If you ask me, there should be a lumens limit on headlight bulbs.